Hello, welcome to another video. In the last TB avatar, I have managed to actually finish it. And our new reward is that I still get to get some books, but to keep myself a little bit calmer, especially since I have had a haul not that long ago. I will link it down below if you missed it. So to keep myself, balanced, and it's very on theme for the TB avatar, for every book that I get to haul, I need to unhaul a book that I think would probably be better in some other home. I will most likely get these books into a charity shop or see if any libraries want to take them in, or I'll see if any of my friends want them first. I'm mainly probably going to be looking for books that either have been with me for so many years and I've not read them yet, and I don't see myself reading it for at least a year still. Worst case scenario, in a couple of years, if I do want to, I'll get it again. But for all of the books that I have unhauled, I don't think I've ever had that situation. So I'm gonna do the unhaul bit first because I need to know how many books I can get when I go to the bookstore, and I thought I will take you with me so we can make a day trip out of it. So without further ado, let's get to the bookshelves. This is a contender because I didn't love Mexican Gothic and it's the same author. Ooh, but the cover has saved this for for a couple of times, and I think it might save it, but we might come back to it. I don't know. It's funny because, for example, some books I keep, I'm more likely to keep a book if I've read it because I have memories towards it, and this one has a lot of them as well, even though I really didn't like it, so stays. The sci-fi shelf is pretty much just the safest. I am almost tempted to unhaul The Witcher because I really didn't have the best of luck, but I don't know if I'm ready to give up because I really love the game. This is going well. Okay, I think the first one is gonna be this, and that's actually quite an easy one because I didn't get this book. I didn't buy, purchase or put it on a wish list or anything like that. I got this in the Atlas 6 event, and I don't know much about it. I'm not too intrigued. Maybe a mistake, but we have number one. Got our second victim. I didn't have much luck with Patrick Ness before. Did I give it a fair shot? Probably not, but also this one doesn't intrigue me that much, and I've had it for a long while, so another one. Haha, cheeky one. I have a hardcover from Fairy Loot of this, so a duplicate. I am not partial to duplicates actually. I keep that to a very minimum due to shelf space, unless it's special in a way. That's 3. Okay, I was convinced I'll find things to unhaul from here, but genuinely no. Apart from this, but this is not mine to unhaul. Found something. I really enjoyed the premise of this, but I didn't get, probably 50%. I just couldn't do it. The tone was not it. The writing was not it for me in this one, unfortunately. And I've already lent it to a friend. The friend didn't like it either. So I think this is truly time to say goodbye to it. It's also kind of funny because the book that I'm reading currently is likely to be a DNF and also could possibly be unhauled, but we're not there yet. We are not there yet. I'm almost DNFing it, but not quite, so okay, I held on to this because I just thought that it would be really easy to read at some point, but honestly, that is not my priority now. I feel quality over quantity is definitely the way to go, and even though I probably could fly through this, I don't know if it's good. Let me check actually. Maybe it is, but I feel if I wanted a cute romance, I probably have enough options. Okay, 3.6 is very low, so that is another one. Okay, I'm kind of stuck now, so I think that might be it, because the only other thing is the duplicate of the Addie LaRue, but this is the one that I've read, so I have memories attached. Hate it when that happens. But it is falling apart, it literally started falling apart, and I did get a special edition of it, which is pretty, but it's for some reason super short, which I could just keep that. It would match Gallant, But again, memories. But do I need the memories? But it does obviously take space. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 books. So we're gonna go with 5, but if I have a 6th book that I really want to get that I find there, then I can take that and take that away. Let's do that. Okay. Let's try and go to the bookstore. Good luck to me finding parking. That's the main thing, but hopefully, you know, we'll see.
There's a lot to see, a lot to do. Recently I've realized I like doing it all with you. Take my hand, twirl me around, hold me close, don't ever put me down. Every time I look at you, you're looking back at me, my dear. When you are around, everything seems crystal clear. I've been dreaming of this moment, hoping for something real, for something real. Way back when I was a lonely soul, holding on to a heart so cold. Letting go is the only way to free myself from the years of pain. You came to me like an ocean breeze, words so sweet I thought I'd never see. Love like this is all I need, never thought I'd be so.
Okay, we have secured the goods. Now we're gonna go secure Logan because he also works central, so might as well. The goodies have been acquired. Let me walk you through a very, very weird selection. I mean, it could be weirder. It's fine. It also just started pouring outside, so we got back just in time. Okay, so first off is how high we go in the dark. This one's definitely from somewhere online. I wish I remembered where, but I really don't. It was recommended by someone that is supposed to be really immersive and really kind of fun. It's basically a book about a father who wants to continue his daughter's research in Arctic Circle, but discovers a virus from the permafrost. And also then there's I think this is following a couple of people and a lot of years as well. And then like randomly one of the test subjects, a pig, develops human speech. I just wanted to experience the speaking pig, like that just came out of nowhere. So I'm really excited, but I read the synopsis like 3 times and I still don't really understand what this is gonna be about, so very intrigued. The next one is Meet Me in Another Life. This is kind of like a time travel, I don't know if it's time travel actually, definitely multiverse though. Vibes, like a soulmates that keep meeting in every life, and then they have to discover why. This is how the spine looks like. My only hesitation with this particular one, like it sounds really cool because obviously it works, like it has time stuff. The only hesitation is that it could potentially be a little bit too artsy, maybe, or lyrical, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm excited for that. Then I got a graphic novel. It just looked really cute. It caught my attention. This is supposed to be 5 interconnected short stories of like slice of life variety. I didn't actually, like it really grabbed my attention. And the artwork seems super beautiful as well. So I'm really excited to read that. I love the colors as well. It's just beautiful. Sometimes you really just want a relatable little comic rather than delving into a whole new world. It's nice to have that. The next one, I'm not gonna lie, I literally, well, first of all, it's an author that I know Logan likes, so I've still not read anything by them, and I really want to. You know, fantastical, quirky type of writing. That is a hit or miss with me, but I knew that Logan will probably like this, even if I don't. It's by Jasper Fforde, and I'm not gonna lie, I have read 2 lines from the synopsis because, and then instantly it was like, yeah. It says, England 2020, there are 1.2 million human-sized rabbits living in the UK. And it's basically, you know what it actually reminded me, bar the rabbit bit? A Man Called Uwe. Because from the rest of the synopsis, it kind of sounds like, you know, learning to live together and learning from each other and coexisting and being humans. And it says at the end, it'll take a rabbit to teach a human humanity. And it's like, yeah, it's about a rabbit family moving into a town and then some other people not taking well to it and then some that do. And it seems like kind of like a cozy, the rabbit part is ridiculous underneath, just in case you were wondering. But it also has, it's also signed, but it also has this picture, which is, it reminds me of that cartoon. I don't love it, but it just seems nonsensical, and that's usually a good time. And then last but definitely not least, I did see this in one of the Book of the Month selections, but I wasn't sure about it until, and this is your social media influence for sure, one of the Green brothers said that this is like the best book they've ever read. And I don't know which one it was, but it was one of them for sure. And that really sold it to me. I really wanted to try it out. And then after I gave the synopsis a second go, I realized that yes, that this does really sound like something I would like. Gives me these kind of like Bookroast vibes. 80s set from the font, story about two kids that meet in a hospital, a game room, and then they kind of help each other distract one another, and then afterwards they meet 8 years later and actually collaborate into making like an immersive reality, I think, and it makes them very famous. And basically also at the end it said imaginative quest as it examines the nature of identity, creativity, disability, failure, the redemptive possibilities in play, and above all, our need to connect, to be loved and to love. And it really sounds cool, and it has disability, which is so rarely addressed. So I'm really excited to read this actually, and it's also signed. It's a lot of books and toppings are signed. And let's talk about the cover. It's cool. I think the spine was also hollow. But yeah, that is everything. These are my new books that are replacing some old ones. I think I got a really good selection of different things. I wanted to include a little bit of, well, not a little bit of everything, but I wanted to include different things so I have a lot of variety for like what the mood strikes. And I think I have succeeded in that. But I hope you enjoyed going with me, and let me know if you read any of these, especially this, no, actually all of them, but this one I'm questioning. This could really go either way, but anyway, thank you so much for watching. Stay awesome, stay kind, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!